What if something happening in your liver right now is setting up your heart attack 10 years from now? What if you're avoiding alcohol, watching your weight, staying active, but your liver is still in trouble? Last month, a 64-year-old woman asked me, "How is this possible? I don't drink." Here's the truth. Nearly half of all American adults have fatty liver, and most never touch alcohol. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you what's really causing this, why it matters even if you feel fine, and the 3-step protocol that reduced liver fat by 22% in just 10 days. Stay until the end for the complete checklist, because this isn't just about your liver, it's about your heart, your brain, and your kidneys. So let me start with the most important question. I feel fine. Do I really need to worry about fatty liver? I hear this all the time. Here's the answer. Fatty liver doesn't stay in your liver. It's the starting gun for chronic disease, heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, dementia, even kidney failure. Your liver sends out inflammatory signals that travel through your bloodstream to every major organ in your body. So yes, you absolutely need to care, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Now, here's the question that confuses most people. Remember that 64-year-old woman from the beginning? She said, "I've never had a drink. I walk every day. My weight is normal. How do I have fatty liver?" It's a really good question, and most doctors don't take the time to explain it. 45% of American adults have fatty liver, and most don't drink alcohol. So what's causing it? Sugar, specifically fructose. Your liver processes fructose the exact same way it processes alcohol. Same pathway, same damage. No hangover. Here's what happens. When you eat fructose from soda, juice, or sweetened yogurt, it floods into your liver. Your liver has tiny energy factories called mitochondria. When too much fructose comes in at once, they get overwhelmed. They can't process it fast enough. So your liver converts it into fat. That fat gets stored in your liver cells. It clogs them up, and that triggers inflammation. That inflammation doesn't stay local. It spreads through your bloodstream to your heart, brain, pancreas, and kidneys. So if you've been drinking diet soda or eating low-fat yogurt, your liver has been paying the price. Let me show you what happens when that inflammation spreads. Think of your liver as a warehouse. When fat piles up, it starts a fire. Inflammation. And it creates smoke that travels through your bloodstream to every major organ, your heart. That smoke makes your arteries sticky, like coating your pipes with glue. Plaque builds up faster. Your blood vessels lose flexibility and get stiff. That raises your risk of heart attack. Your brain. Those inflammatory molecules damage the tiny vessels that deliver oxygen to your brain cells. When those vessels get damaged, your brain doesn't get what it needs. Over time, this raises your risk of stroke and dementia. Your pancreas. It sees the inflammation and thinks your body needs help, so it works harder, pumping out more insulin to manage your blood sugar. But it's like running a marathon every day. Eventually, it gets exhausted. It burns out. That's when type 2 diabetes begins. Your kidneys. They're your body's filter system. They have to clean all this inflammation and waste from your blood. When there's too much, they get overloaded. They get damaged. And over years, this leads to chronic kidney disease. So fatty liver isn't just a liver problem, it's a whole body problem. But here's the good news. Stop the fat from building up, and you stop the inflammation. You stop the damage before it reaches those organs. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Now, here's the question I know you're thinking. Can I actually reverse this, or is it too late? Let me tell you something. Your liver is one of the most resilient organs in your body. It can repair itself, and it can start healing faster than you think. Let me share a study that proves this. Researchers at UCSF took 43 children with fatty liver. They didn't cut calories. They just made one swap. They replaced sugar with starch. Same amount of food, just different carbs. What happened? In just 10 days, their liver fat dropped by 22%. 10 days. Now, I'm not saying your liver will be perfect in 10 days, but what this shows is clear. The moment you stop feeding your liver the wrong fuel, it starts healing. So can you reverse fatty liver? Yes. Your liver starts improving within days. Full recovery takes time, but the healing begins immediately. And here's what matters most. You don't need a complicated plan. You just need to know what to change. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you next. So let me pull all of this together for you. Remember that warehouse we talked about? Your liver. When fat builds up inside, it starts a fire. Inflammation. And that fire creates smoke that spreads through your bloodstream to every organ. Now here's the problem. That warehouse has a pipe bringing in supplies, and that pipe has been flooding your liver with fructose. Too much, too fast. Your liver can't keep up, so it converts that fructose into fat. The fat piles up. The fire grows. The smoke spreads. So how do you stop this? You need to stop the flood, slow the flow, and drain what's already there. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Let's start with step 1. Turn off the faucet. I'm not asking you to count calories or skip meals. Just swap sugar for starch. Same amount of food, different fuel. Here's what that looks like. Sweetened yogurt becomes plain yogurt. Juice becomes water. Granola bars become crackers or toast. You're eating the same amount. But here's what changes. Glucose gets processed by every cell in your body. Fructose only gets processed by your liver. So when you swap sugar for starch, you take the load off your liver. This is the most powerful change you can make. Step 2. Slow down the flow. Fiber acts like a speed bump. It slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. And that gives your liver time to process it without getting overwhelmed. The rule is simple. Eat fiber first. Before every meal, start with vegetables. Before toast, eat a few cherry tomatoes. Before a sandwich, eat a small salad. Before rice, eat some broccoli. You don't need much, just a handful, just enough to slow things down. When fiber goes in first, your blood sugar rises slowly instead of spiking. Your liver gets a steady trickle instead of a flood. Step 3. Drain the water. Here's the key. Timing matters more than intensity. You don't need to run. You just need to move right after you eat. When you eat, your body decides where to store that energy. If you sit still, it goes to your liver as fat. But if you move, your muscles grab it first. So here's what you do. After every meal, move for 10 to 15 minutes. After breakfast, take a walk. After lunch, take the stairs. After dinner, walk around the block. Light movement. Right after meals. That's it. This burns through what's already stored and stops new fat from piling up. And when you combine all 3 steps, your liver finally gets a chance to heal. So here's what matters most. Your liver can heal, and it can start healing within days if you stop flooding it with fructose. We covered 3 steps today. Turn off the faucet. Swap sugar for starch. Slow the flow. Eat fiber first. Drain the water. Move after meals. That's it. 3 simple steps that work together to stop the fat, stop the inflammation, and give your liver a chance to recover. Now, I've put together a 2-week checklist with everything you need. You'll find it in the description below. Download it and use it to track your progress. Today's key message was this: fatty liver isn't just a liver problem. It's a whole body problem. But you can reverse it with simple, proven steps. If you found this helpful, I'd really appreciate your support with a like and subscribe. I'm committed to bringing you only evidence-based information and practical solutions you can use. Next week, I'll be covering the warning signs of fatty liver that most people ignore. You'll want to watch that one. And before you go, let me ask you this. What do you think about these 3 steps? Do they seem doable for you? Leave a comment below. I read every single one, and your feedback helps me plan future videos. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.